Well, I'm here for May Day because of its strong socialist and communist traditions throughout the world. And I think we need to build a strong unified workers' resistance to capitalism and imperialism, and make strong links to our workers' movements, to other workers' movements around the world, and forge a solidarity. So as we grow our power in Toronto, I hope we can make the links to other forms of resistance around the world. So that's why I'm here.
Hi, I'm Amina. I'm a union organizer from Toronto, and I'm here with
Aleem Thorani from ATU Local 113.
Aleem. Can you tell us why you're here today with your local?
So today's a big day for us. It's International Workers' Day, and we want to send a message that we're ready for some change. And this is a good day for us. We've been left behind. COVID sort of exemplified that. So there's been massive cuts in healthcare, public transit especially. So that's why our local's out here, and we want to send a message, and that's why we're here today. So Local 113 is the union that represents over 12,000 members for the public transportation system, the TTC here in Toronto. So we have maintenance workers and transportation workers, so operators as well. So we have a big contingency out today to show support. We are getting ready for this provincial election coming up. We want to make sure that we get the right progressive candidates elected that will help us at Queen's Park, where we're standing today. And then we have the municipal election coming up. And other than that, just going through the motions.
Tell me why you think public transportation is so important and we need to put more money into it.
So back in 1996, Mike Harris and the Conservative government cut our operating funding. Public transit is a necessity. So as you're seeing gas prices rising and car insurance and the price for vehicles, more people depend on public transit.
Absolutely.
Not only to get to work, but to get to doctor's appointments, grocery stores. So it's a right, it's a necessity. So by cutting funding for public transit is not helping the people that need it the most.
Local 8300, United Steelworkers.
Nice. And what do you do?
I work with the Injured Workers Program.
Nice. And we met at Labor Council. Can you tell me why May Day is important and why you're here today as a worker?
Well, you know, it's very, very late, but workers should always be at the front. And presently, workers are at the bottom of the ladder, and it's time workers got to be on top. We who make the wealth, we make the wealth, and just we are shrugged aside.
Exactly. Are you getting ready for the election?
Of course we are. Of course, we got to work hard, and it's time we have to change the government. Ford has got to go.
And what are the issues that are important to your members?
Yeah, right now, paid sick days is very important. A $20 minimum wage is very, very important.
Happy May Day, comrades. It's wonderful to be here again at Queen's Park protesting Doug Ford and his policies. It's especially important this year as part of May Day that the Ontario Federation of Labour has instigated a number of rallies and gatherings around the province to get ready for the provincial election. Now, we know that elections are only one little piece of the political struggle, but it's important that Labour and community organizations work together to fight all year long, to fight for social justice, to fight ultimately for a socialist Canada is what I believe. But it's very important to be here, and I'm just so glad to see so many organizations. We have hundreds and hundreds of educators and education workers that are here with my own union, but I'm also pleased to see that there are a range of other unions here as well today.